Hello friends, Namaste, welcome to Homemaking 101. Today we are going to bake this easy gluten-free chocolate cake. It's a simple one bowl recipe that's made with easy to find ingredients in your pantry. It's soft, fluffy and delicious. Drizzled with homemade chocolate sauce, this tender chocolate cake will leave you craving for more. So let's start with the ingredients first. Here I'm taking oat flour, and if you don't have oat flour, you can just pulse the oats in the blender and you will have your oat flour. Here I'm taking gluten-free oats to have a gluten-free oat flour. After this I'm taking some Ragi flour, that is millet flour, and this is also gluten-free flour. So the other ingredient which I'm using is cocoa powder. It's unsweetened cocoa powder. So after this I will be using jaggery powder, that is shakkar, for sweetening my cake. So the next ingredient which I'm using is olive oil. You can also use any vegetable oil, and you can use melted butter, but for me melted butter makes the cake dense, so that's why I prefer to use oil. Then I'm taking reduced fat milk here. You can use any milk which you have on hand. After it I will be using baking soda, some vanilla extract, and pinch of salt, and the last but not the least ingredient is white vinegar. So let's start our cake. So first of all I'm going to put the vinegar in milk and stir it and just keep it aside for 10 minutes. In the meantime we'll mix our dry ingredients. So in a big bowl I'll combine the oat flour, ragi flour and unsweetened cocoa powder and whisk it well until thoroughly combined. If you are new here, a warm welcome to you, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please be sure to press the red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon so as to get the notifications of my new uploaded videos. I upload every Wednesday and I would love you to be part of my growing YouTube family. And you can also use a sieve to mix all the dry ingredients. It's how you feel comfortable. Just make sure that there are no lumps left in the dry ingredients and they are thoroughly mixed. Now after they are thoroughly mixed I will add the jaggery powder to it and then thoroughly mix it, and after it's completely mixed in the mixture I will add the other two dry ingredients, that is the baking soda and the salt. So now my dry ingredients are thoroughly mixed. Before mixing them with wet ingredients, I will grease my baking pan, and also at this time I will preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit. So just grease the baking pan well with any non-stick cooking spray. I always like to coat it with the ghee. So I will just keep my greased baking pan aside, and then I will take the milk and vinegar mixture, put vanilla extract in it, and then mix it well, and then put that mixture in the dry ingredients. And also after it I will be adding oil to it. Now I will stir in the wet ingredients with spatula until just moistened. I will not overmix it. So you will love this gluten-free chocolate cake for a few reasons. Number one, it has deliciously soft texture, which is sometimes hard to achieve when baking gluten-free. Secondly, it only uses healthy ingredients. You know, ragi flour and oat flour, they are both good healthy ingredients. Last but not least, you saw that it's pretty quick and easy to make, and you don't even need an electric mixer for this recipe. So after the wet ingredients are mixed, I will just scoop out the batter into the greased cake pan. Now after putting the batter into the cake pan, I will just give it a tap, and also with the help of a spoon just swirl the spoon so as to get rid of any air bubbles. So after this, the cake pan is ready to go in the preheated oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. So in the meantime, the cake is baking. Let's prepare the chocolate sauce which we are going to drizzle. So here I have taken whole milk, and in this I'm going to add some cocoa powder, and after it I'm going to add jaggery powder. The exact measurements are given in the description box below. Please check it out. So I'm going to whisk it well, and now I'm going to cook this mixture on high heat for about 5 to 7 minutes until it gets little bit thickened. So I would not recommend skipping this chocolate sauce. Do make it, do try it, it's really good. Now few things to keep in mind. Number one is you can adjust the amount of cocoa powder if you like your chocolate sauce to be little bit strong, like to be on the stronger side. And also the cake is mildly sweet, it's not over sweet, so you can increase the amount of sweetness in the chocolate sauce if you want to. So I'm continuously stirring the chocolate sauce, and I cooked it on high heat for about 5 to 7 minutes until it gets little bit thicker. So after about 7 minutes, I have switched off the gas and I will let the sauce cool completely before drizzling it over the cake. So after 25 minutes, my cake was done, and I will let it cool for about 15 minutes before taking it out from the cake pan. So after 15 to 20 minutes, I will just invert the cake pan onto the wire rack to take out the cake, and it came out smoothly, and I will let it cool down completely before drizzling chocolate sauce on it. So now the chocolate sauce and the cake have been cooled completely. I will make a lot of holes all over the cake with the help of a skewer so that when I drizzle the chocolate sauce, it can seep through the cake. Now after making holes, I will just drizzle the chocolate sauce and just let the cake rest for about 6 to 8 hours so that the chocolate sauce can seep through the holes into the cake. And you can keep this cake in refrigerator for about 6 to 7 days. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you have something to say, please leave a comment below. If you like the content I upload, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to come back next Wednesday for another exciting video. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.